Rani, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We have an update. If you remember very well, the Lesego Pase story with the baby and the baby father, well, we do have an update. However, let me introduce myself formally. My name is Bongela Hodi, the Trends Queen, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications bell for whenever we upload a video, and of course, like and comment on the video below. Now, if I could give you a brief of what had actually happened is Lesego Pase's son, Kaone was the name of the son who was with his father at the time, was visiting his father, and then he drowned. Allegedly, he drowned in a pool in the house, Giboga Babuake, and then the baby passed on. And literally the next day, the baby was buried without the mother of the child being there, without a death certificate or anything that says there's a child that has died, any form of documentation of or paperwork at the time. And on the day of the funeral, Lesego had gone with the police to try and put an interdict that says you requested to stop immediately from burying the child. However, by the time the police got there, the child was already buried. Now, the update is that they went through the courts, and with the courts, all the monies that were donated to Lesego were donated by the public. There was a WhatsApp group that was formed, Uguti Bazeba Zosapota Lesego with legal fees so that there can be justice for the baby. So throughout the process of going to the court now granted a permit to say you can go exhume the body. The body was being exhumed today. Now, after the body was exhumed, of course, the child was found, and Lesego now updating the people to say we exhumed and the baby was found. However, the WhatsApp group that was formed to donate monies for the hashtag justice for Kaone, they want their monies back. Why? Because they feel like she was not updating them enough on a daily basis, or at each time there's something that is developing, they did not get to be updated on the go. But now, my thing is, how do you want to be updated on the go every single time when someone is actually grieving and going through the most? It doesn't make sense. So whenever she updated people because she got the moment, or she felt like, let me put forward this update, because she can't just say every little detail and tell every little detail. Doesn't make sense. So the now the child is going to be buried officially. The arrangements are underway, and Lesego is saying, for the sake of peace and my safety, I have now decided to part ways with the WhatsApp group that was doing donations or collecting donations from the public in the name of supporting the Justice for Kaone hashtag. Now, she further says every single person that requests, or rather is asking for their money back, she says, please DM me your proof of payment so that we can arrange on how to pay it back. Because by the look of things, this WhatsApp group that was formed, clearly they are angry because they were not getting as much the update as they wanted, therefore asking for all the monies that was received by Lesego through them, which personally it doesn't make sense for me, because the person is grieving. She can't be updating you every single time. She's going through the most. She's lost the baby, and she doesn't even know if the baby is really late or otherwise until today. So how then would you have expected that that kind of a person in that state that she's in update you every time? Because it was not going to make sense. Do you understand? So now, with people wanting their money back, personally, I feel like it's a selfish move. It's a selfish thing to do, but it's your money after all. So if you want it back, then I guess you have a right of wanting it back. But it was a donation in the first place. So why would you want a donation back just because you are not being updated on a day-to-day basis? It doesn't make sense at all. So that is the update we have on this issue at hand currently. If there's anything that we find and we need to update you on or fill you in on, we will do exactly that. For now, though, drop a comment and tell me how you feel about all of this new information that has come forth. Until we talk again in the next video, have a great day.